All right, friends. Well, I want to just take a second to welcome you tonight to our sort of like Why Amare, Why Now guest event. It's so great. For those of you who are here tonight, a lot of you are probably already brand partners or affiliates. Some of you might be customers, and many of you might be just brand new and having some curiosity a little bit more about the mental wellness company. And I'm just so excited to get a chance to be here to share with all of you tonight. It wasn't more than maybe 2.5 years ago, and I was sitting in the same place as you, maybe looking for a way to build an extra stream of income, maybe looking for a way to find some products that would help me get out of a funk, which I'll share with you a little bit tonight. And I'm just so grateful that Laura Evans had a chance to share this amazing opportunity, and that I had the gift of partnering with Lindsay Elmore and Laura to grow a substantial business. And tonight, again, I'm just so excited for you to hear more about this incredible company and these amazing products. So somebody invited you here tonight because they believe that maybe this is something that would be a benefit to your life. So I want to thank you for taking time out to be here. I want to thank you for supporting the person that invited you. And just to let you know, no pressure tonight. We're going to give you a lot of information and some ways that you can, maybe join us in this mental wellness movement if you so choose. So my name is Sarah B, or Sarah Bjorgaard, and I have been with Amare for about 2.5 years. Previous to Amare, I was a president at a multi-billion-dollar company, and I ran the North American market, which was 1.4 billion all on its own. It was a crazy, crazy time. As many of you probably have been in a corporate setting before, have been in a corporate office before. You may know the stress of dealing in supply chain and marketing and sales and policy and all of the things that go on during that. But my journey was compounded by the fact that it was during the pandemic. So most of my time at this previous company, it was during the pandemic. So you can imagine the crazy amounts of stress, crazy amounts of just insanity that goes along with trying to manage people sick, people in, work from home, work from office, the whole 9 yards. So I tell you all that to say that I am married, I have 2 kids, and during that time, I experienced probably some of the most stress that I have ever experienced in my life. And due to that, I developed a 44-pound ovarian cyst that was likely growing for a long time, maybe even prior to that. And it was just an insane thing. Most of you guys probably are thinking 44 pounds. How does that ever happen? And like I said, it grew over time. But it was really difficult to get in during COVID, not only with my job, but also getting in to see a doctor. Long story short, it's what led me to this amazing, amazing opportunity with Amare, because my daughter also developed severe OCD during that time, watching me go through this crazy, alien baby, if you want to call it that, which is kind of what my kids call it, the alien baby. And my son also tried to take his own life due to some bullying and the stress that was going on during COVID. And I just decided at that point, it was time for me to make a change. The doctor said to me, Sarah, nothing is going to change in your life if you don't make a change yourself. And I said, what does that mean? And he said, you have to walk away from what you currently do. You have to walk away from the stress that your life is sort of enveloped around. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, well, I never thought that I would walk away from a job that was nearly a 7-figure income for me and my family, and I was the breadwinner. And so, long story short, I made the decision. I had surgery. I had the cyst removed. It was no cancer. Yay! And I knew that I needed to heal myself and my kids. And so, had no idea what that was going to entail. I didn't ever think it would be building a network marketing business. Now, what you need to know about me is that I've already built a network marketing business once before, but then I took a 13-year hiatus and worked in the corporate office. And so, I decided I was going to take a year off and see what life brought, see what I kind of stumbled across. I expected to go back into a corporate office, and a friend of mine named Laura Evans, connected with me, and she was doing this crazy mental wellness business. And, the more that I talked to her, the more I got excited about what the possibilities might look like for me. Because what you don't know is that I was, besides being stressed out, tired out, and worn out, I was definitely experiencing moments of depression, of anxiety. My whole family has anxiety, and my kids were obviously experiencing the same thing too. And so, although I was skeptical because I'm a clean freak, I really like to have clean products, make sure the ingredients are top of the line. I said, you know what? I will come in and I will order all the products, and if I like it, who knows, right? So my goal was to fly out to Nashville, Tennessee, and get a chance to meet Laura in person and visit with our chief science officer who created all of our products. And so I did that. And after getting a chance to sit down with Dr. Sean Talbot, who's sort of a unicorn in our industry, and spending this time with Laura, I really thought, you know what? I think I need to give this a try. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am 50 years old. And when I started, I was 47 and a half, give or take, right? 47 and a half or so. And if you have never been a big influencer on social media, you might already be thinking to yourself, holy heck, there is no way in the world I could do what some of these people do out on social media. Well, I was feeling the very same way. My previous company made me start from scratch on my social media account, so I had no following, no influence. The thing that I had were the relationships that I had created over years, right? I never believe in burning bridges. I always believe in keeping friendships no matter where I've been. And so that's really how I started my business, was sharing a little bit. I unboxed things. I'd never done a Facebook Live before, and I unboxed my products, and that's really just how I got started. But what is so cool about it is after trying the product for about four days, I could really tell a difference myself. And after getting my kids on the products, you guys, 2 weeks later, my kids have never been on medication. They don't go see a therapist. There's just none of that. Now, are they totally cured? No. I mean, certainly my daughter still has some bouts with OCD, but it is not anywhere close to what it was before. And I do credit so much of that to our Kids Fundamentals, Kids Happy Juice, our Mood Plus product for kids. My son takes all the adult products. And I'm just so incredibly grateful. And I feel like I am 30 versus 50. I'm going to actually turn 51 this weekend. So super crazy. And so I just wanted to share my story with you before we jump in, because I feel like maybe some of those things will hit home for others of you who are on this call, whether it's been something with your kids or your spouse or something with you personally. Something has driven you to be here tonight to hear a little bit more about mental wellness. As you guys all know, our culture has radically shifted, and this is no big surprise. I mean, athletes and actors and musicians are experiencing and speaking out so much about mental wellness. I think we hear it just about on every big event. In fact, I was just watching the CMAs. Drop CMAs in the chat if you watch the CMAs, the Country Music Awards. But they were talking about mental wellness on the Country Music Awards. I mean, it's everywhere. Our schools are talking about it. In fact, we have a little mental wellness corner in our school newsletter. 2 weeks ago, one of my son's friends committed suicide at the age of 17 years old. This is really a big deal in this world, and a lot of that is due to what we experienced in the pandemic, and now being also a little more comfortable to talk about mental wellness in general. So people are talking about mental wellness all over the place, and of course your media is talking about it as well. So I feel like, we have shifted just forever as a culture to make it okay to talk about mental wellness in general. You probably know this, but 1 in 5 Americans will suffer with some type of mental health challenge, and more than 50% will be diagnosed with a mental disorder or illness at some point in their life. And you can see over on the right hand of the screen the different types of disorders that might put together. I think the biggest things that I hear all the time, besides anxiety and depression, are like OCD and PTSD. I deal with a lot of people that have PTSD, and they're taking medication, they're getting treatment, but maybe it's just not coming together for them. And so it's so exciting to know that we have some answers. And tonight I'm going to share with you how some of these things can be the answer for you or a loved one, maybe a neighbor, somebody in your family, maybe your own kids or your spouse. So let me introduce to you Amare. Amare is the name of our company. It means to love in Latin. And I love this company so much. I've never ever been around a company where the company's name itself means to love. And so when I met the leaders here, I fell in love with the people who they are. They're different. They're all about other people. They have a servant heart. In fact, Laura Evans, who's on our call tonight, actually was our servant leader of the year for the work that she does outside of just her business, but really serving others in her community. This is one of the most innovative companies that I think I've seen out there. Now, keep in mind, I've been in the network marketing industry for 32 years. I've been around companies of all sizes, baby companies, brand new companies, multi-billion-dollar companies. And there's just something different about our approach. And I think if you have any experience, you're going to see the difference in the approach tonight. So I'll be sharing that with you in just a little bit. We're going to talk product first, then we're going to talk about the opportunity to join as an affiliate if you so choose. I want you to know with confidence that this is the only mental wellness company out there. We are the only company that is effectively and holistically approaching mental wellness from the gut-brain axis. And we're going to talk about that. It's super cool. It's such an awesome approach. And I'm just so proud, like I said, to be part of a company that is not only looking at wellness from the brain standpoint, but from the root cause, which is the gut standpoint. We've had double-digit growth year over year as a company. In fact, in network marketing, you guys, there's probably more than 1,000 or 2,000 companies. Only 8 companies are continuing to grow year over year, and Amare is at the very top of that list. So if you are a brand partner here already and you're building a business, I want you to feel so proud about that because, you know, it's easy to grow, honestly, when mental wellness is such a cornerstone of everyone's conversation today. And lastly, I want you to know with confidence that we have science-backed products with clinical studies. So this isn't just something where we're saying, hey, these products are amazing or these products do this and not necessarily having anything to back it up. We have tons of information and clinical studies on so many of our products. And in fact, many of them are patented or patent pending as well. So such great products that I really think will make a huge difference for you. So you might be asking yourself, well, what is mental wellness? Well, mental wellness covers such a span of things, right? It covers your stress resilience, your mental performance, your focus, your pressure management, how confident you are in situations, your physical performance, your financial health is a big one on your mental wellness. I mean, drop money in the chat if you've ever been stressed about money, whether you've had too much or too little. I've been on both sides of the fence, and both of them can be very stressful. You know, people always think when you have a whole lot of money, it's not stressful. Well, then you're thinking about where do I invest and what do I do with it? And I don't want to be taxed on it and all the things, right? And if you don't have enough, you're really stressed about where the next dollar will come. Having more month than money is never fun, but the great thing is tonight I'm going to share with you how you can maybe take some of that stress off and begin to build a secondary income. And then lastly, this one is a big one for me and something that I have been dealing with over the last 4 years is balanced hormones. So have you ever been in a place, drop hormones in the chat tonight, if you have been in a place where you are approaching perimenopause, so maybe that 45-ish age, maybe you're about to hit menopause, you've gotten through menopause. I want to share a funny story with you. I've been seeing a functional medicine doctor for my hormones for the last 4 or 5 years. And I went in just recently and she came to the room and she goes, congratulations. And I said, listen, if you tell me I'm pregnant, I don't even know what is going to happen. And she said, no, I just wanted to congratulate you and tell you you're through menopause. And I was like, what? This is amazing. And a lot of that is due to really good supplements that you can take that help to alleviate some of those symptoms and help balance out your hormones. So we're going to talk about that tonight. So if you're here and you drop peri in the chat or you drop menopause or hormones in the chat, listen, this call is for you, my friend. Okay, so I talked a little bit about how I love the fact that we are all about getting to the root cause. You know, there are so many times you're going to go to a clinician and by all good graces, they've been trained to do exactly what they do. So I don't hate doctors. I don't hate nurses. Certainly thank God for them because they do so many good things for all of us when we need them, but they are not trained to look at the root cause of a situation, a root cause of a disease, a root cause of an illness. And what I love about Amare products is that they're designed to get to the root of the problem, which scientists have now determined really starts in the gut, not in the brain. So for many years, years, right? Doctors and, counselors and therapists all thought that depression, anxiety, OCD, ADD, all of those things began and ended in the brain. But today we have so much proof that it begins and ends in the gut. So this is a picture of your microbiome. Kind of looks funky, right? Looks like a makeup brush cleaner in a sense. And in a sense, that's what's happening. You've got all kinds of things, all kinds of good and bad bacteria that are floating around in your microbiome. And we certainly want to make sure that your microbiome is as healthy as possible, because it's what sends all the signals to your brain and other areas of your body to act appropriately. So tonight we're going to talk about a lot of products that really are centered around the gut-brain axis, and certainly the gut-brain heart axis. So most of you probably don't know this, and maybe you do, that we have 3 different brains. We have the mind, which is your thinking brain, the gut, which is your sensing brain, and then the heart is your feeling brain. And we won't spend as much time on that tonight, but we can do a whole class on just the heart-brain axis as well. Now, the axis is sort of the communication network. It's that vagus nerve that runs from your brain to your gut, and it's the communication highway between all of those different areas. And you want those signals to be firing at a fast pace. You want them to be accurate, and that is exactly what's going to help you be whole and healthy and heal you from the inside out. So many of you probably know this, but your feel-good neurotransmitters, most of them are produced in your gut. So just think about that. When you're feeling good, that means something good is coming, or a signal is coming from your gut. All right. So how we approach this at Amare is one of sort of our core product. We'll call it that, our core product line, and it's called Happy Juice. I mean, right now I'm drinking me some mango Happy Juice, friends. If you've got Happy Juice, do this. Tell me this in the chat. For those of you who have tried Happy Juice and are using it, tell me, are you team watermelon, grape, or mango? We have to know what team you're on. I'm between grape and mango. That's my favorite, but right now I am drinking the mango, and I love it. So this product line is 2 or 3 products, depending on which recipe you choose. And this recipe together does such an incredible job of managing what's going on in your gut and eventually healing those things and sending the right signals to your brain. So over time, your first 30 days, you're going to start to see some mild impact, right? You'll start to see sort of a lessening of stress, and you might have a little bit better digestion. You might notice that you have just the ability to sort of balance your mood a little bit better. And then 60 days comes along and you're going to see even better effects. And then 90 days, that's where you're really going to see the full effect of Happy Juice. But I really want you to see these statistics on the screen. 60% decrease in irritability, a 55% decrease in anxiousness, a 50% decrease in negative mood, a 49% reduction in overall distress, which is crazy, a 70% increase in good bacteria. So you saw the little dots floating around your microbiome. You want the good guys in your guts, right? And you guys, this is the thing that I feel like has improved my kids so much, is the overall mood by 211%. Now, that is pretty crazy. The other side of that is, I will tell you that my son was diagnosed with leaky gut as a kid, and we've never really been able to get fully a hold of that. And that has all kinds of additional disadvantages for your health. And we're not here to talk about leaky gut today, but I want you to know that one of the products in our Happy Juice, which is called Mentobiotics, you can see it on the bottom of the screen on the right-hand side, is a tub of products. It is a prebiotic, probiotic, phytobiotic. And it does tend to heal that gut lining, especially if you've got sort of like permeability or cheesecloth in the gut, where maybe you've got some holes and things are getting out into your bloodstream. That's the true meaning of leaky gut. Mentobiotics can help to heal that over time. So it's an incredible product. It also helps with, repairing stress and just helping you be able to balance your overall mood. Then you're going to see a product like Edge. Now, Edge is amazing. We've got 3 flavors. We've got watermelon, grape, and mango. They all do something relatively the same, right? It's for mood, metabolism, motivation. It's a nootropic for the brain. So I sort of like to think about it as a flower when it blooms. It like opens your brain. Our mango is our latest update to Happy Juice. This one also has lion's mane and citicoline. That's just a bigger blossom for the brain, if you want to call it that. Just gives you a lot more ability to function in a more clear fashion. just some amazing ingredients. And you can talk to the person who invited you tonight, depending on the recipe that, excites you about all of the benefits based on your recipe. But grape, watermelon, or mango, incredible. And then lastly, if you are using watermelon or grape, you're likely adding an energy stick to that. And there are a couple different flavors there. And energy just gives you a little more psychological vigor. It's going to give you a little physical energy. It's a great product. So any of these recipes will really boost how you feel. And so this is sort of where we tell people to start. If you want to, start on your gut health, if you want to, lower your anxiety, your moods, you want to balance stress, maybe you have a leaky gut situation, maybe you're just overall depressed, whatever it looks like, I would always start with Happy Juice, and then we can actually add a couple of supplements on based on what you're dealing with. So very customizable and very amazing. But this is the cornerstone of my house. We drink Happy Juice all day, all the time,
No.
over the place on our team, and it is
Right.
fantastic. All right, so let's move to the next screen here. This gives you some ideas. If you're kind of like me and you are this, what I call clean freak, and yes, I'm a clean freak in the house, but I'm a clean freak about my products. So if you love clean products, things that are safe for your body, drop the word clean in the chat tonight. Now, I love these products. One thing that Lindsay has done such a great job of teaching us is that what makes us so different as a company is we have very strain-specific probiotics in our products. So if you look at the back of any of our probiotics that you might be taking at home, it could be something that you bought from Walmart, Target, a drugstore, maybe you bought it online or Amazon. There's generally going to be a letter and a number that's attached to your probiotic. And that is directing that probiotic on what to do in your body. You probably didn't know that, and you might just be taking a general probiotic. Our probiotics are very strain specific, so they are targeted to work in your gut to send better signals to your brain. So definitely look them up. You'll be amazed at what these probiotics do. They're plant-based, which is fantastic. All of our products are plant-based, non-GMO, no preservatives, no colors or flavors or sweeteners. I feel like a commercial, but I love this fact because this is what made me take them, quite honestly. This is what made me feel safe. They're vegan, all natural, sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, the whole 9 yards. So it's all of the good stuff and none of the bad stuff. And this is why myself and my family take the products. Okay, so hopefully you got a little excited about Happy Juice, a little excited about some of the things that maybe have happened to me and my family through taking these products. And then tonight, I just want to share with you a little bit about the affiliate marketing side, because what happens is that when people come in, they try the product, and then they get so darn excited about how they're feeling. They start sharing with their mom, their sister, or their friend, or they tell a couple of people about it, and then they go, oh, wait a minute, I'm just a customer. I guess I could share, but it'd be much more beneficial if I grabbed my own affiliate link so I could share with a few people and earn some commission. Now, what's super cool about this, you guys, is I have a sister of mine who has shared with her sister-in-law, her mother-in-law, and a neighbor. That's all she'll probably ever do, but guess what? She earned $100 commission on the first month that she shared with all of those three, and every time they order again, she earns another $50. Now, what's so great about that is she doesn't have an intent to build a big business, but she wants to get some money off of her products or get her products for free. Now, you might say, hey, I'd like to earn an extra $500 a month. We can help you do that. And most American families, you're going to see that in my stats here in just a minute, need to earn $500 to $1,000 more a month, maybe even more like $1,200 in this day and age, just due to inflation. So this is really helping so many families. So just know that Forbes has called affiliate marketing the fastest growing additional stream of income today. In fact, in 2024, they think it might be the most profitable job out there. So just let that resonate for a second. You guys are all seeing affiliate marketers on TikTok and Instagram. Drop the word shop in the chat if you've bought anything off of Instagram or anything off of TikTok. Oh my word, you guys, I need to stop. I have a habit of just checking out on TikTok or Instagram like crazy, but some of my favorite things have come from affiliate marketers. I much trust them more than hearing an advertisement on the TV, right? So affiliate marketing, network marketing is a $17 billion global industry, and it's growing every single day. Now think about this. In 2023, 16% of all online orders came through affiliate marketers. In 2024, that number is going to almost double. So just imagine if you could have a small piece of this pie. Now, what I love about affiliate marketing is that there are so many things in your favor. We talked about that Americans need a lot more money per month. In fact, it's proven right now $9,000 to $12,000 more per year. So it really is about $1,000 a month. Inflation is rising pretty consistently. It kind of goes up and down right now, but I mean up as far as 6, 7, 8%. That is crazy. We've not seen inflation like that in years. Did you know that 54% of people will be in bankruptcy if they lost $500 of their income for 6 months in a row? That's crazy. $500 is a lot of money, but to think that it could put a family in bankruptcy if they lost $500 for 6 months. Now, during the last recession, $400 extra would have stopped foreclosures on homes. And you know what? We're starting to see the beginning of foreclosures happening in the real estate market today. You can create an additional income with affiliate marketing here in less time than it takes to scroll your phone. So crazy, which makes it so much more fun. Now, I have to tell you a little story, you guys. When I first built my very first network marketing business, I became a Mary Kay beauty consultant in 1995, I think it was, 1994. It was 1994. And I was newly out of college and everything was belly to belly. What I mean by that is there was no internet, there were no cell phones, and I had to drive to everyone with igloo coolers in my trunk because I lived in Minnesota, so hot or cold, you had to protect your product, right? So I had thousands of dollars of inventory in my trunk. And I had to sell at parties and then go home and unpack and figure out all the tickets and blah, 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 place an order, right? It was so much harder. Oh my gosh. And it was the whole reason when Laura talked to me, like, I didn't want to do this again because that was my first experience, right? Well, speed up a bazillion years later. Yes, I'm that old. A bazillion years later. And look at how things have changed today. We have internet. We have phones. We have social media. You don't even have to leave your home to build a business. I can literally sit in this chair and build a business on my computer. So simple. I don't have to get up and talk in front of people if I don't want to. I don't have to do anything. I can just post and I can build a business. So that's what's so great about affiliate marketing. So one of the things we talked about, Amare, really offering sort of an updated model to affiliate marketing. I feel like we're one of the most innovative companies out there, which is incredible. 70% of consumers say that social media is where they discover new products, and we are front and center on social media. In fact, Happy Juice, our Happy Juice has gone viral on TikTok so much this year. Kids Mood is another product that literally sold out because TikTokers were going crazy over our saffron stick for kids to help them manage, stress, anxiety, all of the things that kids go through during the day. So 83% of consumers trust word of mouth recommendations from products or services from family or friends, much more than those advertisements like we talked about before. And what I love about our business is that we all have our very own specific $10 off code that we can offer to our friends and family to give them a little extra benefit to purchase their products. And then you can do one of two things. Now, this is the thing that makes us so updated. If you've had experience in affiliate marketing or in network marketing and you're looking at our business tonight thinking, gosh, I don't know, maybe, or maybe you've never had experience, I just want you to know that this one sentence makes us so different than other companies. You can choose to do the business two ways. You can come in and literally just share with customers and make up to a six-figure income if you want to. Or you can come in and you can have a team of affiliates. You can say maybe 6, 7 people are affiliate marketers on your team and you're an affiliate marketer and you're all sharing with customers. You can do it either way. Most companies make you build a team of affiliates, but here we give you all the same benefits if you want to just build customers and not build this crazy team. So either way, we have such an updated model in comparison to most other companies. Now, I just want you to know with confidence before I move to the next screen that you can build regardless of your follower count. Remember back what I said at the beginning that I had to start my social media accounts from zero. I finally have 2,000 followers on Facebook and finally have 1,200 followers on Instagram. It has taken me some time to build those followers. But guess what, you guys? I got from brand new person who didn't really think I could build a business all the way to presidential diamond, earning well into the six-figure income. Okay. So if I can do this by simply just having some friends and family that have known me for years and having to build my social media influence, you can absolutely do this too. And what I love about it is that we have so many proven systems that have helped, man, 70, I think, Laura, I don't even know, I'm going to guess like 75, 76, 78,000 team members on our team have all used the same systems that we have to be successful. In fact, we have, including Laura, I would say, I'm going to guesstimate about 27, maybe 28 six-figure income earners on our team. So if that's something you're chasing, great. If you are chasing $500 a month because you need grocery money or you need to pay for a bill, we can help you do that too in such a quick amount of time. There are so many ways that you can earn. I'm going to buzz through these quickly because right now it's not going to make a ton of sense to you, but understand that there's lots of ways you're going to earn. So fast start bonuses, social selling bonuses up to 38%. We have sort of an income match in your first 6 months of hitting a new promotion level, which is fun. So $1,000, $2,000, $2,500 a month. I mean, just know that we're going to help you get to $1,000 a month as fast as we possibly can. Gosh, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of rewards and cash prizes. I earned multiple cash prizes my first year, just rank advancing, as did Lindsay when we came in, which has been fun. Paige Champagne is the same, who's on here tonight, about to hit diamond. And her too, she's earned tons of cash prizes along the way, which has been super cool. We have some yearly vacations that we can work for to tropical destinations. As a diamond in our company, which is one of the top level positions here, we are just about to jet off to Antigua. But what's more important is that everybody has an opportunity right now to work for a beautiful cruise in the Mediterranean, Greece all the way. So Athens, Greece, all the way over to Venice, Italy. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my entire life, I have dreamt about seeing the seashores of Greece. I really just want to see the shoreline. I want to see the white buildings with the blue tops, right? And experience the luxury and the beauty of another country. I've been to Venice, and Venice is amazing. I can't wait to share it with my husband and kids. And so these are things that you can earn as a gift for just simply working your business and wanting to earn a little extra income. So super cool ways to earn. Okay, so I mentioned that there are some proven systems for launch success here. Again, almost 80,000 people here have used these same systems to be super successful here. So we've got an easy shopping experience, which we love. You can create a shopping cart that you can drop stuff in for your friends or family and literally send it to them and they can check out in 2 seconds, which I love. We've got a virtual assistant app. So, all of the tools for our company, all of the videos, all of the product information, clinical studies, all that good stuff is on this app. So anytime you want to use it, you can just pop into the app and send it to your friend. Super simple. We have a great onboarding process for all of the new affiliates here on our team, which we love. Virtual meetings and trainings. In fact, we've got a virtual meeting coming up right after this that you are welcome to attend tonight if you'd like, especially if you're just checking us out. And we're going to be talking all about some cool, exciting announcements happening tomorrow and gearing up for a brand new month in March. And then, of course, we've got amazing company events that you can go to anytime throughout the year, which are super cool. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, you know what? I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to hang. I'm going to just see how my friend does in the business. And you can totally do that. But I want you to know that it really is a lot to do with the timing when you come into a newer company. So if you look over on the left-hand side, you've got sort of the startup phase, which is the formulation and the foundation of the company. Then you've got the growth phase where you've got expansion happening. You've got hyper growth, which is, it's monument. It's this explosive growth. And then you've got legacy growth over on the far right, which is the stability and the legacy of the company. I want you to see right where we have hit. In 2023, we've got what we call critical mass, or the tipping point of our company. Every company has one tipping point. One point where the hockey stick goes from here all the way up. And then you'll flatten out a little bit and then you'll go up, but it probably will not be as great as this initial hockey stick. And this is right where we are. So this is why I encourage you tonight. If you are thinking about this business and you are thinking, I don't know if the timing is right, friends, trust me when I tell you, we are about to literally blow the doors off of mental wellness. We've got some incredible product launches coming up, some really amazing things as we go through the next few months, and we want you to be part of it. We want you to be the beneficiary of the income and the growth that's going to come from this hockey stick of growth. Okay, so again, you might be thinking, all right, if you're anything like me, I'll just tell you this. I was thinking when Laura talked to me, can I really do this? I don't know. Friends, I do not know. When I first started network marketing, I couldn't even say my name in the front of a room. The person who introduced me to that initial business had to hold my hand, bring me to the front of the room, and all I got out of my mouth was my first name. Today, I'm kind of like, okay, sister, give me the microphone right here, right? Give me the microphone. I can do this. But I wasn't sure that I could go build a business and do part of it on social media because I didn't know how to do it. I was middle-aged, right? I didn't have a following. I had all the excuses. All the excuses. You could ask Laura. I gave her 10,000 excuses as to why I could not do the business. But I want you to know confidently that because of the amazing systems that we have in place and the onboarding processes and the support, we can teach you. We can teach you. If you are willing, you can be taught and you can be successful in this business if you're willing to work it. The next question is, how will I learn? Well, super simple. We've got meetings that go on every single week. Anytime you can jump on those. We will talk individually. You're going to be in a chat thread probably that has to do with what's going on for the month. And then on top of it, most of us have automated onboarding so that you'll start to receive, you'll almost be spoon-fed the information you need to set your business up, to what to say about the products, how to learn about the products, and then what to post. And so it could not be any easier. It's like all built just for anyone who wants to take advantage. Then you might ask, where would I even start? Don't worry about that. We are going to teach you where to start. It's not going to be that scary, I promise. I mean, it is going to be way more simple than you think. I never thought in a million years after posting the very first time that I would have over 20 enrollments on my first day, but I did. And so that could be you too. You just never know. And then the last concern that I personally had was, what will people think of me? Well, here's the thing. Nobody's thinking of you as much as you are thinking of you, my friends. Nobody is, right? We're all so concerned with us more than anyone else is. And the truth is, not everybody wants you to be successful. Not all of my friends wanted me to get out ahead of them. And I had to get it out of my head that it didn't matter what anybody else thought because those people weren't paying my bills. Those people weren't feeding my family, right? Those people didn't need to improve their health and wealth. And I did. And so I want you to just understand that, we will teach you ways where you're not being, the salesy kind of person, the pushy person, the begging your friends and family. That's not our approach here. Our approach is much more attraction marketing, much more about putting things out there in an educational way and allowing people to come to the table when they are ready to partake in what you're serving. So I just want you to know that you can be a lot more successful if you are willing to step into the ring. So you might be asking, how would I even get started? Okay, so here are the two options. You can choose become a customer, or you can choose to become a customer and an affiliate together. So becoming a customer is nothing more than picking some products that you want to try. I highly recommend starting with Happy Juice. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And then from there, you're going to get a great wholesale discount. You'll get some great VIP rewards. You're going to get your own $10 off code, even as a customer. And you can get some free product for sharing with friends and family. So super cool, 100% satisfaction guarantee. And you can upgrade at any time to affiliate that you want to, okay? So with that being said, you can jump over to the affiliate side and you can say, yes, I want to get some products and I want my own affiliate link because I really do have some friends and family who I know are struggling. Listen, I live on a street with 6 people, 6 houses on the street. If I look right down to my left, there are 6 houses. Every one of them is an executive in a company. And do you know that nearly every person on this street is a customer of mine because they are all dealing with things that I would have never guessed in a million years that they were dealing with. But the second I got into mental wellness and I started talking about it just at our neighborhood picnic and 4th of July event and whatever, they were like, oh, now they didn't say anything in person. They texted me in private because they were a little embarrassed yet to talk about the fact that they too were struggling with so many things. So becoming an affiliate to me is such it's a way to help people. It's a way to alleviate the world of the crazy that we are dealing with today. Now, when you become an affiliate, you get a wholesale discount, you get the same VIP rewards, you get a $10 off account, you get 20% commission on these first orders that come in, lots more commission as time goes on. You can take advantage of getting a weekly paycheck. You can qualify for the trips. Tons of cash bonuses that you can earn. So just know, lots of benefits. Now, it says that there is a $69 fee for affiliates, but I want you to know a super big secret. Hopefully all of the brand partners will kill me for this, but tomorrow morning, we are running a 2-day sale, that is going to be incredible. 27% off your cart, and on top of it, you can get your own free affiliate link for a year. So I would not hold off, but I would just say, okay, friend, I'm going to give this affiliate thing a stab, and I want some Happy Juice, or I want some other products. And so let's get my cart situated tomorrow. So tomorrow morning you wake up and check out so that we can get you started in your onboarding process. Okay. So you might say, well, what are some of your favorite products? Well, listen, I mean, you guys will laugh. I'm going to hold up this little container. This little container right here is like half. You can see I already took my stuff for the morning, and this is my evening. So I take tons of supplements. I take everything we have. But my favorite packs to get started with is Happy Juice. So this is our new mango Happy Juice, but we have watermelon and grape. We have the Happy Hormones pack, which has definitely helped me balance hormones over the last few years. Incredible, and lose some weight, which is great. I lost 8 pounds just on GBX Fit alone. So I love those. So those are 2 packs that you could start with. Now remember, 30% off. So that's a big deal. 29%, I should say. So I'm rounding up. 29%. And then if you're an affiliate and you think, gosh, you know what? I definitely need Happy Juice, but I need some focus, and I need to balance my moods, and my immunity's out of whack, then you might want the starter pack. And if you think, well, I want that, but I also have problems with my sleep, and I also need, I need some weight loss benefits, then the Essentials pack is going to be for you, because you can see there's GBX Fit in there. You've got the sleep product. Relief is a great pain relief product. I love it so much. Good for inflammation. So I take all of those products. Or maybe you're like me, and even though I wasn't going to do anything, and I didn't think I was going to be successful, and I highly thought I was going to be a corporate employee somewhere, I did the wellness pack. And the reason why I did it is because it's the best deal. It's about $1,300 of product, but you get it for $749. And tomorrow, oh my gosh, it's just a little over $500, you guys. Such a good deal because of the 29% off. So it's a steal of a deal. Best way to start. And what's so cool about this one, all the packs, you get a little extra benefit towards our trip to Greece, but this one, you get the biggest benefit. So I just knew that in case I loved the product, I just wanted it all so I could hold it in my hand, I could talk about it, and I could experience it with my family. So this is kind of our 3 big affiliate packs, but I want you to know you can start anywhere. You can start with just Happy Juice, or you can go for the gusto like I did and start at the top, whatever you want to do. And the person that invited you tonight will absolutely help you select whatever product that you want. Okay, so next steps after you select your product, you're going to take the 90-day journey. Whether you are a customer or whether you are an affiliate here, there's going to be a 90-day journey, right? We want you to fall in love with your products, experience all of the phased benefits of Happy Juice and the other supplements that you take. But more importantly, if you're an affiliate, we're going to get you started on your onboarding. We're going to give you a solid 7-day launch plan. Many of us have much more than 7 days. So you're going to be spoon-fed all of the things that you really do need to do to be successful. I've never been in a role ever where the starting of a business or the starting of a job was this easy. So it's just being willing, right? People always say, network marketing, there must be a catch. There must be a catch in network marketing. And the catch is this. If you work, you get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid. That is it. That's the only catch. I'm telling you everything out there right now from the most skeptical person on the earth. And I've still been in network marketing for 32 years. So this is really the path. And from here, I just want to close with saying that all of your dreams can come true in this business if you have the courage to pursue them. I love Walt Disney, you guys. I got married at Disney World. We've been to Disney World a bazillion times, and I love the inspiration that comes from that man's soul. And this is so true. It really is just being willing to step out today and have the courage to try something new. You never know if it's for you unless you give it a buzz. And I would do it now because the timing is so incredibly perfect. So I hope this has helped you tonight to make some type of decision, whether that the business is for you or whether the product is for you. Either way, we want to invite you to join us on this mission, to join all these beautiful people. We want to just put our arms around you. We want to build community with you, and we want to build a successful business and a healthy life with each of you. So be sure to connect back with the person that invited you tonight, and they will be happy to answer any questions for you. Customize any products tomorrow morning for you so that you can get the absolute best deal. And again, I just want to put one last note out there to invite you to our meeting that is in 12 minutes if you want to check out a little more about what it's like to be an affiliate here at Amare. So that is it, friends. I hope you have a beautiful night, and I'm excited to see some of your faces next week on our team meeting. All right, bye everybody.